Welcome back, Grand Valley, to another episode of Laker News. I'm Gina Gondek.
And I'm Kyle Bendis. Today is October 29th, 2016.
It's been 10 years since President Haas started his career at Grand Valley. We stopped by as he reflected on his experience.
T. Haas, and that's a great title that the students gave me many years ago. And it's a title that I take with great respect because it came from students.
In 2006, Thomas Haas joined the Laker community as the fourth president of the university. Now in 2016, we celebrate a decade of the man we affectionately know as T. Haas.
I have enjoyed this past decade because I've been able to interact with some wonderful students, a great faculty and staff, and a community that has been so supportive of what we're trying to do here. And for me to go out and root with the students during the second quarter of our football game and say thank you to the band, or watching some of our opera theater, going into the classroom, just walking around the campus. Those are special connections.
Those special connections started with the birth of President Haas's nickname on his first day as Grand Valley's president.
I was here for 2 hours, where Frank Foster, who was the student senate president, comes to my office 10 o'clock in the morning and said, Dr. Haas, we need to go out and I wanted to show you the campus. And oh, by the way, there's 200 transition students at the Carillon here in Allendale, and they want to meet you. So we go on out, and I said, hi, I'm Tom Haas. I'm glad to be here on my first day meeting some students. And so a woman, after I finished, I said, any questions? And a woman comes forward and says, what can we call you? And I said, well, President Haas, Dr. Haas, informally, I have no problems with the student calling me Tom. Then she says, how about T. Haas? And the students, the 200 plus transition students, started chanting. Right then and there, 2 hours into the job, and I got my nickname. And now it has stuck for 10 years plus.
While many university presidents may not appreciate an informal name, T. Haas has embraced it.
I have seen with that nickname a mutual respect. I respect the students because they are devoting and investing their time and their dollars here to get the best education they can. So I want to be out from in front of a computer box, being into the life of the university, and that's the students that we have here.
President Haas has been a huge part of the university's growth, but he still thinks that there is more to do.
So I see us as a university still being very, very young and still becoming what we will be in the next 10, 15, 25 years from now.
The president is always trying to improve his leadership skills, and sometimes he finds inspiration in unexpected places.
I love Star Trek: The Next Generation, and the leadership lessons out of that particular television show are pretty remarkable. The writers were really great about identifying certain contemporary issues, whether it be through diversity or through other lenses, and they were able to capture some really good stories. So yeah, Jean-Luc Picard, yeah, he's a pretty good captain, so to speak.
T. Haas, on behalf of the student body here at Grand Valley, we just want to say thank you. For Laker News, I'm Nicole Stoner.
Thanks, Nicole. The 2016 GVSU and Soltech art exhibit is now open in the Performing Arts Center. The fall exhibit features art from faculty and students at Grand Valley State University. You can find the art located in the Performing Arts Center on the Allendale campus or the DeVos Center on the Pew campus. The artwork was designed to display cultural diversity throughout our campus.
And this exhibit here is for the Fall Art Celebration that we have once a year in the fall, and the exhibit features art from the Art and Design Department here at Grand Valley and also from Soltech University in Korea.
The exhibit runs from now until November 3rd. For more information, go to www.gvsu.edu/art gallery.
It's that time of the year where students can maximize the amount of money awarded to them thanks to the program known as financial aid. There are many ways in which students can receive benefits. The federal application for student aid awards eligible students scholarships, grants, and loans. The sooner students start the application, the bigger the rewards can turn out.
FAFSA, as it's called, opened up on October 1st for next year, the 2017-2018 academic year, and the deadline to file is March 1st, and the deadline for those scholarships is also March 1st.
For more information on how to apply for financial aid, visit the Financial Aid Office at Grand Valley Student Services Building.
This is Halloween weekend, and we checked in with some GVSU students to see their plans.
I'm actually going to go home. I'm going to dress up all my dogs, so that's going to be pretty exciting. I haven't seen them in a while.
I plan on going to the Deltaplex for Base Nectar, and I plan on being in a masquerade.
I'm going with the Grand Valley hockey team to Lindenwood University in Missouri for a game.
I think I'm going to go to MSU this weekend.
I'm going to be staying here. I have a wrestling tournament on Saturday, so, I'm going to spend some time here.
Be Aladdin.
LeBron James.
Red Solo Cup.
I'm dressing up as a zombie with my sorority.
I do not have a costume, but if I were to dress up, I would be a unicorn.
Trick-or-treating. Trick-or-treating, of course.
Taking my little sisters out.
I love passing out candy. I passed out candy every year, except for obviously when I was little. But I'm excited to see all the little kids dressed up as like Ninja Turtles and stuff like that.
Let's now go to Sierra for the latest Laker sports update.
The football team traveled to Hillsdale, Michigan to take on the Hillsdale College Chargers, looking to stay undefeated. The Lakers came away with a 35-17 win thanks to a big 21-point fourth quarter. Marty Carter led the Lakers with 205 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. On Saturday, the women's soccer team took on Saginaw Valley State in Saginaw, following a game in which they clinched the GLIAC title. The Lakers took the win by a score of 4-0 behind 2 goals from GLIAC Offensive Player of the Week, Kendra Stauffer. The Lakers wrapped up their regular season today against the Fair State Bulldogs in Big Rapids. Both cross-country teams competed in the GLIAC Championships this past weekend in Big Rapids, Michigan. Both the men and the women came out on top, winning the meet and the conference championship. Kendra Foley won the overall women's meet by a margin of 37 seconds, while the men's team had 3 of the top 4 finishers in the men's meet. The women's golf team traveled to Old Hickory, Tennessee to participate in the Trevecca Fall Invitational. The team shot a day 2 total of 607 to finish 3rd in the tournament. Katie Chipman led the Lakers with a score of 5 over par, good enough to finish tied for 4th in the tournament. Good luck, Lakers.
Thanks, Sierra. Now we're back again with another grand DIY. This week's Halloween tutorial is trash bag spiderwebs.
Thanks for watching Laker News. Be sure to join us next week.
Have a great weekend and go Lakers!